Maybe the area senator can tell us. I can read there is a problem within the assembly. I don't know whether there is capacity, whether the clerk is not sitting on that chair properly, he is half seated on the chair. We need to have an explanation because I'm seeing there's a problem. Even if we refer this matter to EACC, we want to know how that assembly is operating. I can read and smell there's something wrong somewhere.
But you know, maybe the area senator is not a witness
No.
unless he just wants to say something.
It's good to know from clerk.
Yes.
After we had a session here last time, you gave us court orders. We agreed with the court orders. We said you resume your duties. Are you the substantive clerk of Nyamira County Assembly? Because you have signed the report, but as the Senator Dula says, it seems there is a problem. Is there any problem?
Thank you. I wish kindly to correct that I did not submit any court orders. What was submitted is the process of the board that actually found the allegations baseless, and I was reinstated. I am the clerk of the county assembly of Nyamira.
What is the problem? Because we are seeing there's a problem. You are not in touch with the reality that is happening in the county. Can you tell us? Or maybe the chair of the board can tell us.
Yeah, that's a policy matter. Can the chair say something?
Thank you.
The clerk seated properly as the clerk of Nyamira County Assembly, or is under mercy, or is being sabotaged? Which is which?
He has said by himself is the clerk of the county assembly. All communications from the speaker goes direct to the clerk and is the secretary to the board.
Chair, can I propose EACC to look into the operation of the assembly also? Because there is something they are not telling us. There is a problem.
Maybe the question should be, have you done risk assessment on Nyamira County Assembly as EACC?
Yes, Chair, one was done in the year 2018 that highlighted some of the issues.
What are some of the issues?
There was the issue of pending bills. Was one of the issues that was highlighted in that CRA. There was irregular payment of allowances and interests.
Yes.
I think those are some of the ones that have appeared today in today's session.
Okay. But so was that report shared with the management of the county assembly then?
Yes, it was shared, Chair, but it's also available. It can be shared again.
Can be shared again. So, as this is a policy matter, Chair of County Assemblies, have you ensured that your management and everybody works in harmony?
Very true, Honorable Chair. Even in the last sitting we had last time, we had a myriad of challenges, especially in the management, which we have ratified even when you check the current OAG's queries. We are much far better as we had promised the last time we had a sitting here. So I know we have tremendously done so well.
Yeah. So, Clerk, why do you look like you are out of touch with what is happening? Is it intentional, or some of your management are keeping some of the information? Yes, Clerk.
Thank you, Chair. I am the clerk of the assembly, and as you said that some of the things are policy matters, I am happy that the chair of the board is with me here, and they can respond to some of these things. But I am the clerk of the county assembly.
You are the accounting officer.
And I am.
You know, but the picture which has come out this morning is not very nice. It's not very nice. Because you give us a report that doesn't reflect what is on the ground. You give us contradictory figures on the payments made from what is on the report. Every question we ask, you seek to cross-check the facts with the finance director. So you seem not to be on top of things, one clerk. We really need to know what is the problem.
Clerk.
Chair, could I register my presence?
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, my name is Senator Richard Inyonka. I'm a Senator of Kisii County, and a member of this committee. Thank you, Chair.
Yeah, Karim. So, Clerk, are you a signatory? Bank signatory of the County Assembly? Or you have been denied? It looks like the senator, it looks like they are cabals in Nyamira County Assembly. So I think
you know, it's actually embarrassing. You
yes.
know, I've not seen such a situation in any of their counties that have appeared before us, where the accounting officer is reneging from a report that has been presented. And on figures, you know, under his signature, he says he has paid 255, but he tells the committee a different story, that we have only paid 211. He says there is a contract on site. Then the chair of the board agrees with the auditor that there is no contract on site. It creates a very bad picture.
So let me
Chair, just before you rule, Chair, you know you've asked him a question he has not answered. You asked him whether he's a signatory.
Are you a signatory?
I think
accounting officer is seated here is legally is the accounting officer, but vitu kwa ground is different because somebody else is the one authorizing payment, which is against the law. So we will direct that I directed on 2 issues. That's the 4th issue. Yes, is to follow up on operations. Specifically, we want to know this issue of authorization or payment of signature, because legally, accounting officer is the clerk of the county assembly. So if you have another stranger, you will end up having people looking into your expenses. And you know we are pushing for financial autonomy of the county assemblies. Yes. And this is the indecency we would want not to know. So let's move, so ESCC so directed and also provide those certificates to the OAG to go through and then report back. And then in that report, we must get authority of the board. And you know, if you go and manufacture or cook, Senator Onyonga, some of us are good at detecting cooking and manufacturing. So let's move ethnic. Why are you employing only one ethnicity? Chairman of the County Assembly Service Board, it's 96%. What is happening?
Thank you,
You are
Honorable.
surrounded by people from Migori, Suba, Kurias, Kalenjins.
Thank
What
you,
is happening?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. I think since the advent of devolution, when county started is when mass recruitment was done. And I want to assume that it was the belief that majority of the people applied in their own counties.
What is
Their
the
own counties.
practicability? We don't want to waste a lot of time. What are you doing to rectify the situation? You are violating NCIC Act on 30% rule of non-locals or non-natives.
Yeah, any employments that will come up, and I want to say this employment, we haven't employed in any recent time. So what we're talking about is something that has gone way back in the years, from 2013 when we started employing in the
So
assemblies.
what practicable strategies have you put in place? Do you advertise in national newspapers?
Yes, we
You
put
only
in the main
CFM or you
the
put
media
them-
stream. Yeah, we
Website.
follow all the employment procedures.
You know, Onyonga has been complaining to other counties that there is no Kisii.
it
How
is.
can you say this?
Chair, thank you so much. I am first of all surprised. I hope you know the law. The same issue, Chair, that is also related to the same, I would want him to explain, Mr. Speaker, whether you have also been inclusive in terms of, I saw you've done well, you brought 2 women, but you brought 10 men. I don't know whether your assembly has any women who have been accommodated.
We have out of 10 directors, they have only 2 women.
There you are also
you
not
are a women championist.
of course, I love my mother. The reality, and my sister and my daughters, the reality is, please look at that issue. It is important because every